What's up, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel. So, y'all talk, I listen. Y'all like the Ritchie Brothers auction, right? So now, you've seen the big auction, you've seen what they had. You'll see more of them. But now let's see what the little mom and pop auction in Boonesboro, Maryland had to offer. Company bought 2 trailers. I went there to check them out, make sure they're roadworthy, and did some shooting while we were there. Here it is. Let me know what you think. What's up? What's up? It's your boy. So we're down here at the auction. The couple trailers down here been bought. We came down to check them out. We're at Cochran in Boonesboro, Maryland, or something like that. So just a small time auction. These are kind of where you can get some of the best deals, you know, it seems like. So this here is the first one we purchased. Well, I don't like that. The combo aluminum and steel frame. Said it's been refurbished. That tire's a little dry rotted. Decent wheels on it. Now the biggest problem with this trailer is it's going to be heavy because of that steel frame. So what you do is first you just walk around them. Now you can see here, see how it's kind of a shoddy, you know, refurbished job. You see they got drips in the paint. And now my worry, I'm not saying it's a problem here, but my worry with that is, what are they hiding, you know? I don't see any major cracks. And so, you know, once you walk around all that, now you want to go back here. We'll go to the other side and do it. You want to get underneath and you want to check the wheel seals. Make sure nothing's leaking. So this is a 48 spread axle. So you just get under here, and now, so everything looks pretty dry. Doesn't look to have been leaking. Doesn't look that bad of a trailer. Welds look like penetrated a little bit. There's a crack there. Give me a... See, and that is exactly what I was talking about. What are they hiding? You know, I'm probably not going to find it all. And I'm not here for that. You know, I'm just here to make sure it's drivable. You know, get back to the yard. Bags look okay, but they look... You can't really tell with them aired down. It's got decent brakes on it. So it seems to be a decent trailer. I mean, for what he paid for it, I don't think it's, you know, hateful, but he didn't get a steal of a deal on it either. But he didn't get robbed. So alright, this is number 1. This is our this is a 48-foot Transcraft. So now the next one we're going to look for is a 45-footer. You know, and there's some There's some decent trucks at these auctions. Like if you're looking to get into Hotshot, you know, like these trucks here. These probably wouldn't be bad. Put a big sleeper on them. You know, I'm not a big medium duty truck guy, but like I said, I don't know what these went for, but you know, you put a sleeper on that, single axle. If you need to, you could even cut it and move it, but that'd be a pretty good thing for a, in my opinion, for a Hotshot. Little old tow trucks. Oh, real quick. So, another thing with these trailers is it's not a deal breaker, but I'm going to tell you, if it's got these winch tracks in it, you're way, way ahead of the game. Well, that don't have the tracks. These are tracks, so you are way ahead of the game if it's got integrated tracks. Now another thing, it doesn't seem like much, but if you buy one without a box, that box is about $1,000-ish. So you keep that in mind. And like I said, this is just a small auction, you know. Not really a big time auction. And this one here, this truck here sold. I was watching it. I don't remember what it went for, but I was looking at this. This wouldn't be a bad truck either, bad starter, or you know, I'd even buy something like this to refurbish. See, it's pretty clean. Only problem is it's a Super 10, but other than that, not a bad truck. So I think our next deal for the channel is probably buy a truck to build. You know, you can get cars at these auctions too. You know, just if you want to flip and make a couple dollars. But if you buy something from the auction to drive and pull a trailer with, plan on it costing you $5 to $8 grand. If it doesn't, then you're just in the money, you know. A couple dry vans. Check this in there. Looks like that one's holding the floor up. You gotta be very careful with these dry vans at auctions, man, because a lot of dry vans are used for storage, you know, and then when they're brought to the auction, they don't tell you the difference. Like, you can't run these down the road. But they didn't have much for trucks at this auction. We were gonna come here, but when I seen what they didn't have, I wasn't really interested in coming down. So now this is another one we just bought, 45 footer. Now see, this one needs some work, but got this one cheap enough to where he could do that. Yeah, see the difference between this one and the other one? Big difference. The frames rotted through. See, and this is the thing when you buy on auction, you know. Now, with this one here, he can, you know, he can honestly scrap it and get his money back on it. So, this one's not that big of a deal. So, if you're going to buy sight unseen, and you can't, and the pictures in these were horrible. Absolutely horrible. And a lot of them do that on purpose, but if you're gonna do that, you know, just make sure you plan on losing it, or you can lose it. Don't plan on losing it, but see, this one's, see what happens, but I don't think this one's gonna make the road. So, alright, so that's all we needed to see. So now that we know the condition we have, we're going to try to find out if they can stack that 45 on top of that 48. Because we don't want a guy pulling that 45 down the road, you know. So, and a lot of these auctions like this, they're just what, you know, what they could pull out of the farms and, you know, different areas. They go door to door, you know, promoting the auction, and whatever you got to sell, you can sell. There's nothing really of big value, but sometimes in these ones you can catch a little gem, you know, like you want to build a Firebird. Boom. It's probably automatic and all that hoopla, but oh, it's actually a manual. Good, you want to open it? Look, it's old. Car's older than the kid, so he's kind of interested. So you got vans down there, trucks, but 06 gas truck. Got airbags on the back, so it was probably, and it's rusted. Now look, that tells you everything under there is rusted. I mean, that gives it away too, but yeah, you need a old farm truck, flatbed or something. This should be all right. You got this one here. Like I said, no real gems or none of that, but a lot of these places are good for old attachments and stuff for your farm. Cop car? I'm gonna buy this to drive my kids around when they act a fool. Check that out. What do you think? Can we put CJ in it? Good, jump in there. Here, jump in. You know, kid likes to act crazy a lot of times, so let him see what it feels like.
That's hot.
Kids in jail. Is it hot? And good, because they don't give you no air conditioner either. Come on. Remember that when you try to act a fool. When you think about acting a fool. Everything here, this is probably what I would have tried to buy.
Manual?
No, it's all manual. Nice little resto project. Check out the zero emissions electric truck. This is what the world's coming to. Yeah, it's electric, zero emissions. Yeah, maybe that's what you're running on. See that? Yeah, how much space you got in that battery?
Not much.
So, they look like old state tractors. And now there's one truck I want to show you guys. I'll take you over and show it to you. Check out that old murdered out bobcat. And now when they, when they paint stuff like this, guys, there's a reason, They weren't doing you a favor by painting it black with spray paint. Just saying. Hey, there's some cars and another cop car. Another old classic up there, but now you guys know I'm not a Volvo guy. But a lot of you, hear Volvos are so great and blah, blah, blah. So, probably the newest, next to these Internationals and Sterlings I showed you. Now, something like this, I would not buy from an auction like this. With everything old, and then something newer like this. CJ, come here. These places just aren't going to bring the big money. Go ahead in there and then take this with you. We'll have cameraman see what he can show y'all. What do you think, Bubba?
Not too bad. I wouldn't buy it, but
Right.
I wouldn't buy it, but
Right.
I mean, some people who like Volvos.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so now this here would make me not want to buy the whole thing. So them tires have been drugged. Something's probably locked up here. Now that could be flat spotted, but I highly, highly doubt it. This back axle's been drugged. Huh? Yeah, but that's not from that. Because look, it's in here too.
Oh yeah.
So, it's a new looking truck. Newer. See, what year is it?
It's got def. Yeah.
Kid saying it's got def. So what's that make it?
We don't want it. We don't want it.
There you go. It's got DD 13. I don't even see. 2011. Yeah, no, that's a def problems there for sure. So, what it went for, I am going to go look because I'm curious now, but I'll bet money this freight shaker was the deal of a lifetime. At this auction anyway. This old farm truck. So this has got PTO in it. Just like my old ride. This truck.
No fire extinguisher.
Huh?
Fire extinguisher is going.
The one I had like this never let me down, guys. Never let me down. And it's got an old cat in it. Oh yeah, I think it was a 3406B. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go see if they'll load them trailers up for us, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. See, so this guy just showed up. I guess he just bought that. Jumped right in and started right up, and everything worked right away. So that's the stuff you can get. You can get the deals with them. So looks like he probably bought that online, not knowing. But I prefer the bigger auctions. But like I said, there's usually deals in these kind of places. You have to think like everyone else doesn't. I'm gonna get that for my son there. Maybe you can make a business out of it.
I could, honestly.
You can make money with it, but we're getting one of those. Alright guys, we're gonna get on out of here. I'll talk to you up the road. Guys, hope you liked the video. Hope you enjoyed this auction, seen some stuff you like. stuff you didn't like, I'm sure. Those FLDs, man, I'm telling you, they are the meal ticket for starting in this industry. A matter of fact, I know where there's a FLD 112 with a 10-speed, 150,000 or 160,000 miles. Original, it's a 97, and the ECM matches. It was a farmer's truck, immaculate truck. It's not at an auction. It's 15 grand if you're interested in a truck. It's got a 5-car Sun Country with it. It's a 2015 for 45 grand. I think you can get the whole thing for 60, I believe. So 11.1 Detroit. I think, yeah, 10 speed. I think it's 286 rears. Great truck. I drove it. That's one I was supposed to drive when I came here, but you know how that works. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're interested in the truck, it's pictured here somewhere. Holler at your boy, HotshotWedge@gmail. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that ding ding. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.